Ready to go now. And now the center fielder, Roman Anthony. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go. That misses. And the count is 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. 2-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him.
Got him.
One away on a drop third strike. Now it's the second baseman, Ben Zobrist. Strike one. Jimenez measures 6 feet 4 inches. He features a sinker, a splitter, a slider,
one ball, one
a
strike,
four-seamer, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. And it remains 2-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Ryan Zimmerman digs in now. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing flies at all, he couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very good.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound in this one, Jack Kachanowicz. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. That's a little bit low. 1 out. Base is empty. Line to left. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
They got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Zobrist in plenty of time to first, and Ramirez is set down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Fouled off. He was late. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. And we're back. And now it's going to be Jurickson Profar. Number 35 on the pitch out of the pen here. That misses, and that's ball 1. And another ball. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. These hitters like this that have so much power, Look forward to seeing them hit the ball.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That's a foul ball.
The pitch. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they take the lead. It's 1-0. Tim Raines, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
What do you got?
Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Just off the inside edge.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Hey, partner, back in 2023, Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's off the mark. 2-2. And there's the ball. That's a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it in.
Turner runs. Pitches low.
1-0.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Smoked on the ground a second. And Bellinger is out. Here is Gary Sanchez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he gets wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Just missed. Runner at third, 2 away. That one hooked foul. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 outs. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch.
Angel Perdomo will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Over to Tatis, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just 1 pitch. Well, 1-run game. Here's Ketel Marte, and he's the home run leader on this team, Siggy. That one the other way. Turner tosses to first. They get the out on Marte. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. Tatis leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And a count 1-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next
Two
pitch
balls,
in the dirt.
2 strikes.
2-2. Inside, almost got him. Ripped on a line. And it's off the wall. Throw cut off, now to the plate. The tag.
On the tag,
He's out. Leo DeVries getting ready to hit. High fly ball out towards left field. He's under it. That is the inning. Back here in Denver, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ben Zobrist. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And that one is out of here. And they add a run. It's 2-0. Down the third baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. On the mound now, Felix Bautista.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
That one
1 ball,
outside.
2 strikes.
And that's ball 1. And they'll do it again. That one missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many
Down to
pitches and
3-2.
grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where pitchers would rather just give up a first pitch single.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Hit in the air right field. That one way back there, and that is way gone. Yordan Alvarez blasts one out. It's 4-0. Tap foul at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. That's carrying. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. Yohan Duran comes on now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost...
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Trey Turner with a chance now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Fires over to
He's
first.
out.
Turner is out. Bellinger up to hit. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. That's down and in. Tried to check his swing there. Appeal to third. Did not go. Bellinger checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he held up.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Gary Sanchez now. He reached out a walk his first time. That one drilled left field. And it hits the fence. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He'll circle the bases. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-0. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Ball one there.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
2-1.
Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Number 68 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. It seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And a swing and a miss there.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And he hits a ground ball right side. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. In there safely. Runner at first with 2 away. At the plate, Ryan Zimmerman. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sneaks through, base hit. And out to a board.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Way to lay off that fastball off right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Check swing, called strike. Outside with a breaking ball. To the right side. That ends the frame. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready.
And it gets by him. Here's Aaron Judge at the dish. His 2024 season, ridiculous. He became the first player in 20 years to finish with a slugging percentage over 700.
Yeah, the last American League player to slug 700 was Mark McGwire, and Judge was the first Yankee to do it since Mickey Mantle.
Here's the 0-2. Seeing if he can get Judge to chase right there. Now 1-2. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
And that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
A couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's Juan Soto. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3. pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In
One
the
ball,
dirt,
2
and it's
strikes.
1-2. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. High in the air, out to right. Reigns on the move. And there's one down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
That one ripped way back there. And that's going to bang against the wall. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Hit hard on the ground to short. Turner with the throw to first. Now only 1 out remaining. Scrambling back into second. Save. A run comes in on the play.
There you
Check
go.
swing. Tried to hold up. Now an appeal to third. He did not go around. Marte at second with 2 down.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
That split is a
One ball,
pretty nasty
2
pitch.
strikes.
Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball.
2
And the
balls,
bottom just
2
falls out of
strikes.
it.
One strike away. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back. Ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3
almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
And now Carlos Beltran.
The center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And that one fouled off. And the 0-1. That one fouled off. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Bends over the next to hit. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Sanchez, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Ketel Marte in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the dirt. And it's second. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And now batting, Mike Trout. And he swings through that one.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, so the smart pitcher is going to play out.
Now that's strike 3. And the third. Back here at Citi Field. And towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Fought off foul.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. Luis Ariz stands in.
The first baseman, Luis.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. And that's fouled off. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. That one at triple digits.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Guerrero off of first with 2 away. That one in there to Mike Trout.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Sanchez back to work. Started to swing, held up.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1.
Speaking of dingers, he's the second fastest to 50 home runs in Seattle history. Only A-Rod needed fewer games.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And now, Jamer Candelario. Out there to center. Touches down. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That can be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter,
Guerrero over to Turner for 1, and that's 2. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Bryce Harper.
Leading for the All-Star, the designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. And now it's William Contreras. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
that splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next one misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for...
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. Back here in Queens, now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
You know, Boog, Judge is one of those guys that leaves his mark on everything he does. Yes, he's great at baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Out to short. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Leo DeVries will hit next.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Next offering is fouled back. Foul tip, but he hangs on for strike 3. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Carlos Beltran. And first offering is fouled off. Pulls that one foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Sliced hard but foul. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Jump throw. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Trey Turner. little bit
That's the
low. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Loves it on the dive. Throws from his knees.
Got it.
Nicely done for the out.
The left fielder, number 25.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Byron Buxton. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Wastes no time there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time. Good bounce.
Buxton on the run. Pitch
Well,
misses
that's off the
inside.
plate.
On the ground. Slings to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Now here is Ben Zobrist.
The first baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, this group of hitters definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Stays alive. Goes down looking. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 4th inning underway, no score. And a foul ball.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. Trout pulls it down, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Here's Trout.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Trout measures 6 feet 2 inches, 235 pounds, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And that is out of play.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap. And
Turner with the throw to first. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here at Citi Field, here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First baseman, Vladimir Jr.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the left
Here's
fielder,
Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Just missed. And that misses. 2-0. Just missed.
going to lay out that pitch down.
3 balls, no strike.
There's strike, and the count is 3-1. Guerrero gets his lead at first, nobody out. And ball 4 to a board.
Well, we've seen this recipe cook off a big inning plenty of times. 2 runners on, nobody out, and they're in the heart of their order. It's just a great opportunity to put up a crooked number.
Harper, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And that one is lifted in the air. Calls it in for the out. William Contreras digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
1 ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The shortstop takes the ball. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Rounds third, headed to the plate. He'll score, and it's an RBI single on the board first. It's 1-6. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. Raleigh whips it to first. They limit the damage here. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Sanchez back to work. Late swing fouled off.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Foul ball still 0-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. In the air, right field. Trout on his horse. Puts it away for the out. Jamer Candelario getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Foul ball there. Lifted in the air, out to left. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Turner now. Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first, and they get Turner for the out. Here's the left fielder, Byron Buxton.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
That misses the zone.
2 strikes.
1-2 to count. Strike three. It's a strikeout for Shohei. Luis Arias now at the plate. 1 for 2. First pitch misses. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first, and that's a nice play to end the inning. Top 6, Aaron Judge at the plate. Singy, you've got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Ball 1 to Judge. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
It's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Ben Zobrist. Swinging a foul out of play.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
I love the fact that we've seen both Vladimir Guerrero and Vladdy Jr. win the home run derby. They're the first father-son duo to ever win it. Vladdy back in 2007 and Vladdy Jr. in 2023. Even though his dad didn't give him any advice for the event other than to go out there and hit home runs.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
Mike Trout will hit next. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
1-0. 1 out, bases empty. And a sweeper misses for a ball.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. Better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
All over that one right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in.
Billy Wagner gets the ball now.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters.
Here goes the runner. In the air, left field. Judge makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the catcher comes up to him, William Contreras. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside.
And that's outside. Trout on the move. Next offering is fouled back. Laser could be trouble. Trout around second on his way to third. Coming home. He will score.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. And that's a great play for the out. And welcome back to the ball. Del Marte. And there's a foul ball. And now the lefty. And he'll be safe at first.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Travis swings through it for strike one.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And now Cal Raleigh.
Now pitching. Headley. Ranken.
That's inside. And fouled off. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. And a foul ball. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating.
And he got him. Strike three, and that'll retire the side. Back here in Queens, set for the last half of the seventh. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. First offering a fastball for a strike. Wagner. In his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2 the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And O'Neal is struck out. Trey Turner now has grounded out a couple of times.
Now pitching.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Eric Gagne. And that's
Counts
downstairs and outside. This one in the air center field. Beltran has this one sized up. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. Now the left fielder, Byron Buxton. 1 for 3. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. He talked about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low, 2-2.
Full count.
Battling here as he fouls it away. That's out to center field. Trapp brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jorge Polanco. Jansen back to work.
1-0.
And ball 1. Late with the swing there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
That's hard hit on the line. And no one can get there. Around first, heading for two. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yeah. 0-1.
Judge waits. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Tying run at the plate. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Ground ball left side, down the line, and it's foul. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And it's second. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Leo DeVries. He's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Well, it's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
So up next, Carlos Beltran.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Polanco coming around third. 1 runs in. Buxton returns it to the infield, so no advance beyond third as they don't want to test the strong arm in left. Next to hit, Ben Zobrist. And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. A bunt, and it's popped up. On the run, sends it over to first. On target, he got it. Nice play. Big at bat coming up for Ketel Marte. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time. They get the out on Marte. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Citi Field, digging in, Luis Arias. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Okay, swing
0-1.
now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. No swing. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Now pitching.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Troy Melton. Guerrero stands in now and watches strike 1. Inside, just missed. Slapped foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. To short, could be two. Flips it. There's one. He's out to first. Double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Tap foul at the plate. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. The velocity. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Down in the dirt, swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, that's outside.
That's
and the count is 1-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Swing and he popped it up. He's under it. Yeah. So it's their last chance in this one. Down the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. Hit weakly on the ground. Guerrero. And that'll do it.